Is this happening to you? Then you're in the right place for video game training. In this video, I'm going to show you how to defeat the Magma Wyrm at Gael Tunnel. If you want to be an absolute legend and support the channel, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. My name is Azzavhar or Azza. Now let's get into the video. I'm just going to show you on the map where this is located. So you can access this through two different entrances. You've got Gael Tunnel, which is over here towards Caelid, and you've also got the rear Gael Tunnel entrance, which is towards this way a little bit. Basically, what I would suggest to get there is go to this path just here, and then go south a little bit, and you'll find some spirit springs. So if you look down the cliff edge, you'll see these spirit springs just here, and then once you've made it to this cliff, you'll see the tunnel just over this way. I'll just show you the gear that we are working with. We've got 2 keen scimitars +8, a kite shield +5. We'll also be using the Flame Drake talisman to boost fire damage negation. Frost seems to work quite well against this boss, so we'll be popping some freezing grease on our weapon. You could also use some fireproof dried liver to increase fire damage negation, and we might also pop some food buffs to increase our physical attack. Okay, so let's jump into the fight. Our character is a little bit low level to be fair, but he should be fine, so we'll pop the buffs and stuff, so food buff, dried liver, flask, and we'll also apply freezing grease. We may use summons as well, but we'll leave those till a little bit later. So the main thing with this fight is basically you want to be towards his kind of like back left leg or his back right leg. This is usually the sort of like safest place to be. That's the wind up spin. It takes quite a while to wind that bad boy up and spin it round. That's the sort of like sideways lava. Just make your way to the opposite side. Watch out for those attacks because they can hurt. You can actually sometimes pop a shield up with those ones where he kind of like jabs the floor with his sword. This I think is going to be forward crawl with lava. It is. So with this one, just kind of follow him round, try and get to his sides again, and try not to stand in the lava. Keep trying to get back to that back leg position without standing in the lava. That's a spicy one right there. So if I can do, I'll try and show you the shield block for the one where he kind of like stabs the floor with his sword. Just depends if he's going to do it again, but let's find out. Just more belly crawling sort of thing at the minute, so just kind of like follow that round and try to get towards the leg without standing in the lava, which is sometimes easier said than done because there's a lot of lava. Okay. It's a sideways spew again. I'll try and show you the spirit summons as well if I can do. That's the ground pound. You can shield it like that. It takes a lot of stamina, as you can see. But if you're struggling with like timing the dodge as such, you can just whip out the shield really quick and go for the block instead. Okay, so we'll whip out the summons soonish. Maybe not when he's doing the belly crawl thing, because this lava thing basically just will delete any spirit summons that you might whip out. Just waiting to get back to his legs again. There we go. So I'm going to try and reapply the freezing grease if possible. At some point. Some point soon would be good as well. So when his HP gets a little bit lower, it kind of like stands up and starts doing some more crazy stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to roll in time. We are. Keep him by those back legs. Got the sideways spew. Just roll across. You can actually stagger him as well if you do enough damage in like a short space of time. Sideways spew. Just roll across. Just keep by those back legs. And that's the fight. Like I say, just keep in mind if you're struggling with some of those sort of like sword stab in the ground attacks, then just whip out the shield real quick and you should be able to tank most of the hit. But other than that, that is the fight. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and it helped you out in some way. If it did, remember to like, subscribe and drop a comment. You can check out all the other content that I make at Azzavhar.com. The link is down in the pinned comments. That's Azzavhar.com. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.